Be a free thinker and don't accept everything you hear as truth. Be critical and evaluate what you believe in. Courage is the first virtue that makes all other virtues possible. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. To appreciate the beauty of a snowflake, it is necessary to stand out in the cold. 95% of everything you do is the result of habit. The weak are always anxious for justice and equality. The strong pay no heed to either. Life is only meaningful when we are striving for a goal. Laughter is a bodily exercise, precious to health. The most important relationship we can all have is the one you have with yourself. The most important journey you can take is one of self-discovery. To know yourself, you must spend time with yourself. You must not be afraid to be alone. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. The more you know you don't know. Greatness of spirit is accompanied by simplicity and sincerity. It is our choice of good or evil that determines our character, not our opinion about good or evil. A tragedy is that moment where the hero comes face to face with his true identity. Our problem is not that we aim too high and miss, but that we aim too low and hit. Criticism is something we can avoid easily, by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. Life cannot be lived and understood simultaneously. At the intersection where your gifts, talents, and abilities meet a human need, therein you will discover your purpose. A fool contributes nothing worth hearing and takes offense at everything. The intelligence consists not only in the knowledge but also in the skill to apply the knowledge into practice. Happiness is a quality of the soul, not a function of one's material circumstances. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. The hardest victory is the victory over self. True happiness comes from gaining insight and growing into your best possible self. Otherwise, all you're having is immediate gratification pleasure, which is fleeting and doesn't grow you as a person. The most perfect political community is one in which the middle class is in control and outnumbers both of the other classes. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. Excellence is an art won by training and habituation. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, isn't just an act, but a habit, and life isn't just a series of events, but an ongoing process of self-definition. Humility is a flower which does not grow in everyone's garden. Character is determined by choice, not opinion. A friend of everyone is a friend of no one. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Anybody can become angry, that is easy, but to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose, and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. Whatever we learn to do, we learn by actually doing it. Men come to be builders, for instance, by building, and harp players by playing the harp. In the same way, by doing just acts we come to be just, by doing self-controlled acts, we come to be self-controlled, and by doing brave acts, we become brave. The high-minded man does not bear grudges, for it is not the mark of a great soul to remember injuries, but to forget them. Before you heal the body, you must first heal the mind. A goal gets us motivated while a good habit keeps us stay motivated. The greatest thing by far is to be a master of metaphor. It is the one thing that cannot be learned from others, and it is also a sign of genius, since a good metaphor implies an intuitive perception of the similarity of the dissimilar.